About 7:30 a.m. There's another unmarked white truck that just drove by. And I knew something was up because I am being radiated right now. So the pattern is somebody fumes me, and I believe I know who it is. I get fumed, and this happened the moment I woke up. My house feels like just a gas chamber. It does. My eyes are burning. And I knew I'd been fumed because I was so congested I couldn't breathe. Still am. And then the parade of criminals starts where people are parked on the street and they're hitting me with radio frequencies. And this is because I'm microchipped. That's why it's affected me like this. Just radiating the crap out of me. Just horrifying. And I guarantee if I had my clothes tested, they would find all kinds of graphene oxide or whatever the toxins are. But you can tell by my voice that it's hard to breathe. Last night was a nightmare. Because to escape the poisoning, I went for a walk. And when I came home, I mean, it was so hard to breathe that I was dizzy. And that's what they want. They're poisoning me out of my home. Excuse me. Again, there's the reference to the Holocaust, where they've turned my house into my own private Auschwitz with the gassing and the microwaving. So instead of being cooked in an oven, I'm being cooked with microwave radiations. And instead of, being in a gas chamber or taking a shower and having toxic fumes that kill you come out of the shower head, like what happened to the Jews, it's just my whole house is being radiated. And of course I have to open my window and on my door so I can get some air and breathe. And that makes it worse because I'm being radiated right now. It's a constant stream of radiation. And when the door's open, it makes it worse. It makes it easier to hit me. So my neighbors have become the government's personal thugs. And they're being incentivized to murder me. Pretty fucking amazing that you could live around people for 20 years and they can end up doing shit like this. But you can tell by my voice I'm being poisoned. And so what's happening, it's throat, esophagus, and stomach that are being affected the most. And that's one of the reasons I was struggling to breathe. But it doesn't stop. It's non-stop. And they want me, they're radiating me and poisoning me out of my own home. And they want me to be homeless. They want me to be homeless. Part of the passive-aggressive pattern has been for me to see homeless people everywhere, which I never used to. I never used to see them. But a lot of things are different now since I've been targeted and since the city where I live wants me dead. And again, I can't live in my car because they've poisoned my car. And obviously they want me to be as unhappy as they are. And And their sadism is in full swing. Full swing. I'm feeling a lot of radiation as I walk towards the front of the house. So here's the thing. They're finding different ways to take this illegal government equipment, hide it. Like yesterday, this renter next to me had a contractor come out and do something to his shed. Well, I know they have stuff in their shed, like some of my other neighbors do. You'll have to excuse me, I'm just trying to breathe. So this is how they take a vibrantly healthy woman and make her sick. I mean, nothing is more powerful than that, right? It's all about power. It's all about control. It's all about superiority. And, you know, they've even broken off the nails on my hands. I used to have beautiful... See how long some of these nails are right here? Let me fix my screen. That's normally... And you can see where they're cracking my nails. My nails are hard as rocks. They never break, but they're breaking every single one of them. They're normally long like this thumbnail. But they broke this one, and broke all of them on this hand. And they'll grow back. But they've broken all my nails. So yeah, I have to keep comparing what's happening to me to the Holocaust. I had to take down all the Mylar that I had set up for protection because they toxified it so bad. And that's what they do to the Mylar that I have covering my head. They poison it and I have to wipe it down. But I'm being radiated real bad right now. And someone just drove by. So that's what I think is going on, is everybody takes their turn from the moment I wake up. And it goes on all day. And until these monsters get their way and run me off, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. But this is how miserable these people are. They wake up miserable, and they want me to wake up miserable. They want me not to be able to take care of my home that they've destroyed, inside and out. So if anybody wants to know why I haven't sold my house, because it's toxic. I can't sell it. It's not only destroyed, and there's an echo as I walk through the house because they've destroyed the roof. They've destroyed every aspect of this house. I can't sell it. In my opinion, it's probably a tear down at this point. So because I don't know what to do, because of what they've done to me, I'm doing nothing. Because I've tried to think this through. I've tried to pick the least of the evils. Here comes evil right here. Here comes evil right here. Pure evil. I used to be friends with this guy and his wife. They turned on me so bad. So today's Friday, March 27th. And it's another day to survive. And life is not about surviving. Life is about living. But my life and what they've done to me is turn my life into just sheer survival mode. And trying to pick the least of the evils. It's hard to believe that this is because they need to get their rocks off. This is because they want to make money. This is because they can't control me, so they have to destroy me. Huge narcissistic trait. They can't control you, they have to destroy you. And that comes from this right there. Monster. Monster. Psychotic monster. I am surrounded by monsters that masquerade as human beings. They all play a part. So right now my goal is just to breathe and survive and figure out what to do now. This is no way to live, but it's also completely by design. Stay tuned.